Building codes and inspection criteria can be different in various locations. It is important to check with the local building inspector to know the specific rules for that area. Underwriters' laboratories are all test products for safety. If a product passes the test, it gets a UL listing, meaning it meets the needed safety rules. UL does not have a special listing just for flexible duct used for bath fan venting. However, some flexible ducts have UL listings for uses such as heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, or HVAC, and bath fan venting. According to Sam Kim at UL, the rules for bath fan venting ducts have not changed recently. If the duct follows the safety rules and local building codes, it should be okay to use. It is best to use a flexible UL-listed duct made for HVAC or bath fan use when venting a bath fan. These ducts are usually made of aluminum or plastic. They are designed to handle the conditions in bathrooms, such as moisture and temperature changes. Besides the type of duct, there are other things to think about when venting a bath fan. Firstly, duct length. The duct should be as short as possible to reduce pressure loss. Secondly, duct size. The duct should be big enough for the amount of air the fan moves. Thirdly, duct insulation. Insulated duct can help with condensation and noise. Fourthly, exhaust termination. The duct should end outside the house with a properly installed exhaust hose. To summarize, the UL listing rules for bath fan venting ducts have not changed recently, but it is always a good idea to check with the local building inspector to find out the specific rules for your area. They can give you the newest details and advise on which duct types and installation methods are acceptable. It is important to understand several considerations for bathroom fan venting beyond just UL listing. Duct material plays a significant role in preventing moisture buildup and ensuring longevity. Aluminum ducts are generally preferred for their resistance to corrosion and mold growth, vital in humid bathroom environments. Plastic ducts, while less expensive, may not offer the same level of durability or resistance to extreme temperature fluctuations. The choice of material directly impacts the system's efficiency and the air quality within the home. Proper sealing of duct joints is another critical aspect. Air leaks in the ductwork can significantly reduce the fan's effectiveness, leading to moisture buildup and potential mold issues. Using foil tape or mastic sealant to ensure airtight connections is essential. Standard duct tape is not recommended as it tends to dry out and lose its adhesive properties over time, resulting in leaks. The route the duct takes from the fan to the exterior vent also matters. Avoid sharp bends or kinks in the ductwork, as these can restrict airflow and increase the load on the fan motor. Straighter, shorter runs are more efficient and prolong the life of the fan. If bends are unavoidable, use gradual elbows to minimize resistance. The type of exterior vent cap used is another factor to consider. A well-designed vent cap prevents backdrafts and keeps out pests and debris. Look for vent caps with dampers that close when the fan is not in use to prevent cold air from entering the home during the winter months. Regular maintenance is also crucial for ensuring optimal performance. Clean the fan blades and vent covers periodically to remove dust and debris that can accumulate and reduce airflow. Check the ductwork for any signs of damage or leaks and repair them promptly. In addition to the local inspector's requirements, it's worth noting the International Residential Code, or IRC, which provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for residential construction, including bathroom ventilation. While local codes may vary, the IRC serves as a baseline for many jurisdictions. Familiarizing yourself with the IRC can help ensure that your ventilation system meets or exceeds industry standards. The energy efficiency of the bath fan itself is also a factor to consider. Look for fans with the Energy Star label, indicating they meet strict energy efficiency guidelines set by the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA. Energy Star certified fans consume less power and can save you money on your electricity bill over time. Noise levels are another important consideration, especially for bathrooms located near bedrooms or living areas. Look for fans with a low zone rating, which measures the perceived loudness of the fan. A fan with a zone rating of 1.0 or less is generally considered quiet. Finally, remember that proper ventilation is not just about removing moisture, it's also about improving indoor air quality. Bathrooms can be sources of various pollutants, including mold spores, bacteria, and volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, from cleaning products and personal care items. An effective ventilation system helps remove these pollutants, creating a healthier living environment. In conclusion, ensuring your bath fan venting system meets local codes and UL listing requirements is crucial, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. Paying attention to duct material, sealing, routing, vent cap design, maintenance, energy efficiency, noise levels, and overall air quality will result in a safer, healthier, and more comfortable home. The selection of the correct duct size is very important for optimal performance of a bath fan. If the duct is too small, it can create excessive back pressure, reducing the fan's airflow and potentially causing it to overheat. Conversely, if the duct is too large, it may not maintain adequate air velocity, leading to condensation and moisture buildup within the duct. To determine the appropriate duct size, consider the fan's airflow rating, measured in cubic feet per minute, or CFM. Consult the manufacturer's specifications or a duct sizing chart to select a duct diameter that can handle the required airflow without excessive pressure drop. In general, a 4-inch diameter duct is suitable for most residential bath fans, but larger fans or longer duct runs may require a 6-inch diameter duct. The installation of a backdraft damper is another important consideration. A backdraft damper is a one-way valve that allows air to flow out of the bathroom but prevents it from flowing back in. This prevents cold air from entering the bathroom during the winter months and also prevents pests and debris from entering the ductwork. Backdraft dampers are typically installed in the duct near the exhaust vent. The location of the exhaust vent is also important. The vent should be located on an exterior wall or roof, away from any obstructions that could impede airflow. Avoid venting into attics, crawl spaces, or other enclosed areas, as this can lead to moisture buildup and mold growth. The vent should also be positioned so that the exhaust air is directed away from windows, doors, and other openings that could allow it to re-enter the home. When installing the ductwork, use smooth, non-restrictive fittings whenever possible. Avoid using sharp bends or elbows, as these can create turbulence and reduce airflow. If bends are necessary, use gradual elbows with a large radius to minimize resistance. Also, be sure to properly support the ductwork to prevent it from sagging or collapsing. Sagging ductwork can trap moisture and debris, reducing airflow and potentially leading to mold growth. In addition to the above considerations, it is also important to ensure that the bath fan is properly grounded. This will help to prevent electrical shock and ensure that the fan operates safely. Consult a qualified electrician to ensure that the grounding is properly installed. Finally, be sure to follow all local building codes and regulations when installing a bath fan and ductwork. These codes are in place to protect public health and safety and should be followed carefully. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, consult a qualified contractor. In summary, selecting the correct duct size, installing a backdraft damper, choosing an appropriate vent location, using smooth fittings, supporting the ductwork, grounding the fan, and following local built-in codes are all important considerations when venting a bath fan. By taking these factors into account, you can ensure that your bath fan operates safely and efficiently, providing you with a comfortable and healthy bathroom environment. Understanding the specific requirements of UL listing for flexible ducts involves delving into the applicable UL standards and their testing methodologies. While there isn't a singular UL standard exclusively for flexible ducts used in bath fan venting, several UL standards may apply depending on the duct's construction and intended use. One relevant standard is UL 181, which covers factory-made air ducts and air connectors. This standard includes requirements for flame resistance, smoke generation, and mold growth, all of which are crucial for maintaining indoor air quality and preventing fire hazards. Flexible ducts intended for HVAC systems typically undergo testing to UL 181 to ensure they meet these safety criteria. Another relevant standard is UL 723, which covers tests for surface burning characteristics of building materials. This standard measures the flame spread and smoke density of materials used in building construction, including flexible ducts. Products that meet the requirements of UL 723 are assigned a flame spread rating and a smoke develop rating, which indicate their relative fire hazard. In addition to these standards, UL may also conduct testing to other relevant standards depending on the specific features and intended use of the flexible duct. For example, if the duct is designed to be used in damp or wet locations, it may be tested to UL 514B, which covers conduit tubing and cable fittings. The UL listing process involves a comprehensive evaluation of the product's design, construction, and performance. UL engineers conduct thorough testing to verify that the product meets the applicable safety standards. The testing process may include subjecting the duct to extreme temperatures, humidity, and mechanical stress to assess its durability and reliability. If the product passes all the required tests, it is eligible to receive a UL listing mark. The UL listing mark is a widely recognized symbol of safety and quality, indicating that the product has been independently evaluated and certified to meet industry standards. When selecting flexible ducts for bath fan venting, look for products that bear the UL listing mark to ensure they have been tested and certified to meet the applicable safety requirements. In addition to the UL listing mark, also check the product specifications to ensure it is suitable for the intended application. Consider factors such as the duct's diameter, length, temperature rating, and pressure rating to ensure it can handle the demands of the bath fan venting system. Furthermore, be sure to follow the manufacturer's installation instructions carefully to ensure the duct is properly installed and functions safely and effectively. In conclusion, understanding the specific requirements of UL listing for flexible ducts involves delving into the applicable UL standards, their testing methodologies, and the UL listing process. By selecting products that bear the UL listing mark and following the manufacturer's installation instructions, you can ensure that your bath fan venting system meets the necessary safety requirements and provides reliable performance. The role of local inspectors in enforcing building codes and ensuring safety cannot be overstated. Local inspectors are responsible for verifying that construction projects comply with the applicable building codes and regulations. They conduct inspections at various stages of construction to ensure that the work is being performed according to the approved plans and specifications. During inspections, local inspectors may examine a wide range of building components, including structural elements, electrical systems, plumbing systems, and mechanical systems. They may also check for compliance with fire safety codes, energy conservation codes, and accessibility requirements. If an inspector finds a violation of the building code, they may issue a notice of violation, which requires the builder or homeowner to correct the problem. In some cases, the inspector may also issue a stop work order, which prohibits further construction until the violation is corrected. Local inspectors play a crucial role in ensuring the safety of buildings and their occupants. By enforcing building codes and regulations, they help to prevent structural failures, fires, and other hazards. They also help to ensure that buildings are energy efficient, accessible to people with disabilities, and environmentally friendly. When working on a construction project, it is important to cooperate with local inspectors and follow their instructions carefully. They are there to help ensure that your project is safe and compliant with the applicable codes and regulations. If you have any questions about the building code, don't hesitate to ask the inspector for clarification. In addition to enforcing building codes, local inspectors also provide valuable guidance and advice to builders and homeowners. They can help you understand the requirements of the code and recommend solutions to problems that may arise during construction. They can also provide you with information about energy efficiency, green building practices, and other topics. In summary, local inspectors play a vital role in ensuring the safety and quality of buildings. By enforcing building codes and regulations, they help to protect the public from hazards and ensure that buildings are safe, energy efficient, and environmentally friendly. Cooperating with local inspectors and following their instructions carefully is essential for ensuring the success of any construction project.